My dear child, your time is coming, and the stressful nights, slow seasons, and self doubt will pass. Any confusion will transform into a source of clarity. What once appear unable to be solved will get figured out. So remain patient and trust your process. Take this opportunity to cultivate inner peace amid external chaos. So, any storms you are enduring right now might be strong and destructive, but they never come to stay. So, it is only a matter of time before you are basking in the gentle warmth of sunshine again, before you realize that everything will be okay after all. Promise yourself that you will stop attracting your self worth to things that exist outside of you. Things like your job, where you live, your achievement, your perceived failures, opinions, and approval of others. Never give your power to external factors or it will rule your state of being. So don't allow them to control your mood and how you feel. Take back your power, honor the person you are at your core. So you are not confined by the limitations of the past or the uncertainties of the future. So replace the fear of unknown with curiosity. Step into the infinite stream of possibilities that life offers. So push your boundaries, stop overthinking, accept what comes and release what naturally departs. So make sure you climb that mountain, cross that sea. Every day is a new adventure waiting to unfold. Be fearless. So, my child, know that many blessings are coming your way. Your deep faith in spirit is paying off. You decided to move forward in love despite the feeling of fear. The unknown does not scare you. You welcome the mystery of life with open arms. So know that regardless of how difficult life may get, it is all designed to help you reach a higher level of abundant living. So everything is happening for your higher self, and when you surrender to the mystery, miracles unfold. So you are being prepared for something special. Every trial, every tribulation you face is meticulously designed by the Creator to prepare you for the growth you are praying for. So surrender to your higher calling, and you are destined for greatness on this earth. So you are a resilient soul. You have gone through many highs and lows and have managed to effectively survive through them. So everything is going to be alright. The universe wants you to have a faith and trust the divine order. So you are being cleaned, prepared for something greater. Don't let fear, panic, doubts, paranoia to get to your head, because this too shall pass. So be grateful for what you have, and it will instantly raise your vibration. So believe in your success as you would someone you admire. Greet your stumbles with the same kindness you would share to uplift a friend. So speak to yourself with the same gentleness you would use to calm an anxious child. So encourage your journey with the same enthusiasm you would offer someone on the verge of winning. Trust in the promise of your blessing as you would someone on a destined path. So you are worthy of receiving the care you effortlessly give to others. So you have to believe you are worthy of every bit of success you are working on creating. Today, push aside any negative words from others that make you doubt, and you can manifest what you desire. So don't let anyone deter you. Keep moving forward, and it is your dream, not their. Stay focused and prioritize your happiness. You will succeed. So, my child, know that you do what you can while feeling the pain. You cry and then take a small possible step forward, and then again and again and again. So show yourself the utmost patience and forgive yourself for repeating the old patterns that you promised yourself not to do ever again. So you can try again tomorrow. You cling to joy, no matter how small. You anchor yourself to the art that moves you. So you take walk that connect you back to the earth with just you and your pain. You sit when you need to allow the grief to scream and punch until it flows out. It may take months or even years. But sometimes this is how you move on, by feeling. So extend kindness, love fully and deeply, help others when you are able to, listen with an open mind and heart, and hold a space. Try to understand people even if you can't relate with them. Perform thoughtful deeds just because. So we spend so much time stressing over our problems and protecting ourselves from pain that we sometimes fail to look beyond the self. So people need us just we need them. It is true display of loving kindness, not self-centeredness and isolation, that we promote mutual growth and healing. You have been chosen this evening to help you remember the importance of spending time in nature and connected with nature's healing energies. So feel the sunlight and breeze scares your face as you connect with the timeless love of Mother Earth. Everything around you is in perfect harmony as you are listening to the breeze and allowing your mind to be clear of all unwanted thoughts and concerns. So birds sing as you feel the warm glow of the sun. Being in nature will give you new perspectives on things and remind you of all that really matters. So, because when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you, expect your soul and all the loving moments and memories of your life. So, let this be a time of inspiration and healing, allowing yourself time to rediscover the real you. So, dear souls, know that you can be in a separation or complete no context on right now. with your partner, and also there is a third party situation for some of you. It is a family member who don't want to see both of you together, and for others your person have someone else in their life, and with them they are not closed their chapter yet. So they want to be with you and start their life with you as a partner, and this is a very strong soulmate connection. For many of you, it is a past life connection. So you know this person from past life. It is possible that when you meet this person for the first time or you saw them first time, you felt a strong connection with them. So, and before that, you were not that much interested in love and all, but now you are a pro lover. This person has many regrets when it comes to you and this connection. But the thing they are regretly most right now is not letting you know their feelings, even if after being so in love with you, they manipulate you and they play games with you. And they always hide things from you, but they did all these things to keep you in their life. They always thought that they need something more and stable to make you happy. So they wanted to be the provider for you, and they wanted to spend on you, buy your expensive gifts, taking you on luxury trips, but now they are realizing that all you wanted from them is love. So time and care, mostly this person stay away whole night thinking about you. They are thinking that their life could be completely different and if they had made different choices in their life. So they are regretting not choosing you. They always take you as a person who challenges you to do better in their life, but now they are realizing that you are not actually challenging them, but you were encouraging them, and it's all their shadow work who make them feel this way. So my child, know that sometimes things go wrong, people leave, hearts break, stuff that you did not want to happen happens. Experiences that are out of your control hit you like a wall, and there is nothing you can do other than accept this phase of life. In those moments, it is hard to believe that life will be okay again, because how can it be when everything is going wrong? But things have to get better, don't they? Bad stuff happens in order for us to appreciate the good, and often things fall apart so that the pieces can join together in a new way, in the way that they were supposed to. Sometimes things go wrong because the patterns that existed were too toxic for us to continue, and because we refuse to step out of our comfort zone and accept what is meant for us. The natural laws higher reality, they make that change for us. Sometimes things go wrong because there is no other way for them to go, and challenges are essential for growth. And sometimes things go wrong because we are trying so hard to push pieces that don't fit together in order for life to make a sense. But those pieces need to fall apart, and we need to fall apart. Life needs to fall apart so that it can come together the way it was meant to. So, dear souls, know that Sometimes all you really need is just one person who understands you entirely, one person who you can share your thoughts with safely, with trust, and without judgment. Sometimes all you need is one person who would not give up on you, nor you on them, and no matter how tough things get. So sometimes all you really need is someone to just be there, not necessarily doing anything or saying anything, but to just be there when you need them. Sometimes the words to get you are all you need to hear to keep going, and as you grow, you really do realize that quality is far greater than quantity. And these friendships must be treasure, so hold on to them with everything you have got and make sure they always know that you have got them too. So it takes immense courage to rise up over and over again, and when giving up feels like an easier choice. So it takes immense patience to learn to live again after almost drowning in trauma. It takes immense power to not let anyone or anything turn you cold and bitter. And I don't think people get enough credit for that, even through the massive pain. They are the kindest people you will ever meet, and they love unconditionally. And don't assume them to be weak, they are not. They are the living examples of what strength looks like. And if you are that someone, I see you and I am proud of you. So I promise your heart is already worthy this extraordinary entity that beats inside your chest, courageous and compassionate and so incredibly kind. So soft but strong, gentle but fierce, unwaveringly loyal, stubborn at times, but only because you know some things are worth fighting for this unfalling heart. This tender heart and the unbelievably brave and hopeful and steadfast heart, can't you see? And you don't need to do more or have a more or be more. So you don't need to achieve more because the hurt, it's worth loving. This hurt is worth treasuring and protecting and upholding above all else. And this hurt, it is worth everything. So my child, know that. The truth is that you will always wait for them. You will be looking for them in crowd and all the roads you walk on because you have only know love through them, and no matter what. You will associate your heart with them. You will always wish they come or they just look at you one more time before leaving. No matter how much I tell you that you deserve the world and you will always want them. So part of you is always stuck in their memory, and part of you is still praying for them so that they can see you for all the love you carry. You are losing yourself crying over someone who will never come back, no matter how much I scream, telling you that you deserve better and you will never believe it. So the truth is that you think life has a second chance for them in your life, but I hope you know that you deserve someone who knows how to love you instead of hurting you. So, them not loving you should not make you challenge yourself to make them want you, and you keep on fixing them, thinking they will understand that you love them. So, you always have a habit of falling in love with monsters, wrong places, and loving all broken things, expecting your love to change them. So you cannot keep on feeding a monster and expecting it not to hurt you. I hope you accept the chows and make a peace with what is left. So my child, know that if there were ever something that was so undervalued and yet massively misunderstood, it would be self-love. So many of us want to love ourselves, yet we don't know where to start. Should I repeat positive affirmations? Should I indulge in my favorite comfort food? So, should I take myself on a date? How do self care practice help me love myself? And these are some of the questions we ask when trying to practice self love. Self love is simply doing what you need to feel whole again. It is checking in with yourself and asking what you require that day to be your best self, to be connected to the wellspring of love within without denying your humanity or others. This does not always mean doing what feels good or satisfying a craving, but doing what is necessary even when it is uncomfortable. Sometimes the healthiest choice is not the most enjoyable, at least initially, like sitting with difficult emotion, but in creating that space, we come closer to expressing ourselves through the wholeness of love. Self love is often mistaken for selfishness, but real self love is being kind and considerate towards. In fact, by loving yourself, you became more thoughtful and accepting of others and better able to care for them. Think of the airplane safety video that advises putting your oxygen mask on first before helping others. So, loving yourself is not something you achieve as such, it is a lifelong journey of coming home to your heart. Self love can be a daily struggle, whether it is a past trauma, pain, stress, or societal pressures. Truly loving ourselves is tough work. We witness so many distractions and much distractions throughout our days, making connecting to our wellspring of love difficult. So, we may even have days or periods where we feel more grounded in self love, loving yourself, ebbs and flow. So, commit to the journey as best as you can. So that way, on the days you feel empty or drained, you will have practices in place to nurture your heart back to wholeness. So, my child, know that this message make friends and will likely resonate more with those who have just been in contact with the soulmate or twin flame from the past. So you are both getting to see things from both sides with what has been said. There is an openness now in the discussion that is helping you both to understand each other's perspective in this journey. So, to understand the assumptions that have been made by both parties, in addition to this, you have now both seen this journey from both sides as chaser and runner. But are now wanting to say, let's stop all this is foolish. Why don't we both just surrender to what we know is the truth, what the universe has guided us to, and surrender to each other? So there may still become logistical issue to resolve, some things to physically attend to in making things come together in the way you both want, but being able to see things from the other's perspective will help you know how you can both negative through this to get where you both wish to be. Communication is a key in helping each other to understand and to find a way forward. So, dear souls, know that things might be intense in your situation at the moment, but stay still because everything will change very rapidly and surprisingly turns amazing more than you expected. So, in love, you are required to be patient because everything will unfold in divine timing and everything will moving quickly more than you expected. So, there is so much love in between the two of you, but this situation is also helping both of you to get to know each other and stronger. So, the spark will be renewed. Listen and act out of love. There are blessing and abundance coming up. It might be slow movement, but it's because you are guided to observe everything to the core before making the decision. Something might appear tempting here, but we warn against anything that impulsive, and there is cause and effect. Whether you are more dominant in divine masculine energy or divine feminine energy, today is a good day to meditate. There is a lot that is going on with both DM and DF working on bringing in new beginning and tapping into your soul, and the universal energy will help you here. So, whether it is feeling safe to move forward, practicing your gifts, receiving inspiration, guidance, the inner world, and that of other realms holds the key for the manifestation to these new beginnings. So, make sure you have a journal handy so that you can write down all you receive in your meditation. Even if it does not make sense initially, you will connect the dots eventually. So you could also try some automatic writing whilst in meditation. Just keep writing whatever you receive and may just get a couple of sentences, or you may get reliefs of information that will help you take the next step. So, my child, know that no matter how much or how little time has gone since your loved one has gone, and it is okay to feel whatever you are feeling. So, it is okay to be handling life however you are handling it, and grief is complicated and it is dark and it is painful beyond words. So, no one can tell you how to grieve, no one can expect you to be okay, and if you are not okay, people will unfortunately continue living their lives as if nothing ever happened, and it will make you upset to your core. So, you are left living your days as if no time has passed, and the reality still does not completely feel like reality. People who you would think will be there for you would not be there for you, and it will upset you to your core. So, you have to make sure you are okay. You have to lean on the people you realize care for you the most, and life is delicate. Humans are complicated. So, you are precious. Be gentle with your heart. So, God does not care for us half heartedly. He lavishes us with everything we need. The blessings of overflow are God's unmistakable signature in our life. So, the overflow is the display of His splendor, a showcase of His capacity to do far too much. I pray that this season God will give you creative idea and multiple fold opportunities to express the skills and talents He has deposited in your life. And as He shows you with uncommon favor, you will walk in the reality of His overflow. He is able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we ask or think. He is the God of the overflow. So, dear souls, know that the full moon may be bringing some emotions to the surface, and it is easy to feel overwhelmed, but Spirit is guiding you to find your balance by asking your Spirit guides to help and doing practical activities which ground you. Temperance encourages you to be patient and live in moderation. She come out twice in this video reading today. Whatever you are feeling or thinking, you can soon feel harmonious again, but it might take a little bit of hard work. Rather than spend your day feeling unsettled, take some time to rebalance yourself so you can enjoy the rest of your day and use this full moon energy to its fullest potential. So, there is an opportunity for something new. Someone may want to test the water with you today, so there could be a message or offer coming your way. So, the full moon is a time of magic as well, so, this is the perfect time to practice your magic and enjoy or do something you love. So, my child, know that it's disrupting you because it's trying to move you to a kinder thought, to a better place, to a deeper knowing. It is trying to open up a piece of your heart that you have closed, to soften you in the places where life has left its harshest scars. So it is trying to inspire your forgiveness to meet others in the moment as they are now, and it is trying to help you stop keeping the past alive by maintaining outdated perceptions. And it is trying to bring you firmly into this moment. It's unwavering to you because it is a messenger and you have not yet heard what it is trying to say. So it is persistence because you need it even if you don't want it, and it is a hair because it intends to grow you and it would not pass until you agree to let it stretch. You pass the tiny confines of a life half lived. So, what if it hurts because you know you are meant for more? What if it hurts because it is trying to get your attention? And what if it hurts because you are not listening to yourself? What if it hurts because it is not yours to carry? What if it hurts because you are not being true to yourself? And what if it hurts because it's trying to guide you to a place where you will finally feel peace? So, what if it hurts because it is not yours to carry? What if it hurts because you are not being true to yourself? And what if it hurts because it is trying to guide you to a place where you will finally feel peace? My child, know that Krishna wanted to protect his people from repeated wars, and so he planned a new city for them. His brother Balrama welcomed this thought and summoned Vishkarma to build one such city amidst the sea. But Vishkarma expressed his inability and requested Krishna to ask for land from the sea god. Krishna invoked and worshipped Samurdev, who was pleased and gave him. Vishkarma was then able to build the beautiful city of Dwarka, travel if need be, and pray for your work to be done. And it is time to create something new. Time to move on as the news reached Yashoda that Krishna was called by Kansa. The gopis, Nandbaba, cows, and all the living and non living became sad. The place became quite except for the occasional sobbing of the people. Dear souls, know that the King of Pentacles inspire you to use your talents and creative ideas in initiative ways to bring major changes in your life and to focus on the quality of your work. Create the life you wish to lead. The King of Pentacles indicates that you have reached a very secure, comfortable, and stable stage in your life. So, this could also signify a person of high ambition who has achieved materialistic satisfaction and worldly success. It could also mean an indicator of an outstanding, successful business venture. So, strength, this card is all about self control and patience. Strength can be developed through willingness to embrace life lessons while using them as a means to get insight and wisdom. So, strength card signifies overcoming the obstacles, fear, and anxiety through learning how to master our inner self. This shows how gracefully you have learned to control your inner beast in times of great adversities. So, for the signals, this card indicates that it is a perfect time to meet someone new. The Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Great Omen, indicating prosperity, success, wealth, and financial independence. She is the nurturing, caring, and grounded force that provides stability and abundance in life. The Queen of Pentacles is financially independent, self sufficient, and has a practical approach to wealth management. You have all the resources at your disposal to create a stable and profitable financial future. So, this is the beginning of action. It's where you are newly inspired to create something original or chase after a dream. New and exciting career opportunities often show up with the Ace of Action. You may suddenly decide that you are going to learn to paint or take up a musical instrument. There is no procrastinating allowed with this card. You must allow your passions to take flight. Your inspirations must be encouraged to spring into action. And if you are offered a wonderful new venture, don't hesitate to accept it. So, my child, know that. This year saw my highest of high and my lowest of low, and what was beautiful about it was at both times there was so much love surrounding me. It's easy to love your people when things are good, but what they don't tell you is when things are not, that's when you have to love your people twice as hard. In our most unlovable times, at our most unlovable versions, love wins, and in between those high and lows was so much trying to for better. Type yes if you have faith and trust in God.